So, a notable leaker who goes by the handle Aesthetic Gamer, also known as Dusk Golem, has retracted their earlier claim that Resident Evil 9 was delayed internally, and instead, they dropped a bombshell. The game's development is right on track, and its reveal might be just around the corner. Now, we all know that this franchise is a powerhouse for Capcom and an icon of the survival horror genre and gaming in general. With the last mainline entry, Resident Evil Village, hitting shelves nearly 3 years ago, the anticipation for the next chapter has been building steadily. According to Aesthetic Gamer, Resident Evil 9 could see the light of day pretty soon, with an eye on early 2025, possibly aiming for a January release. This is possible seeing as RE7 released in January as well and Village in May, both in the first half of the year. Plus, starting with RE7, the most we've gone without a new mainline RE game is a year. And I mean a year without a game. RE7 released in 2017, RE2R in 2019, RE3R in 2020, Village in 2021, and RE4R in 2023. So only 2018 and 2022 went by without a new main RE title. If nothing new comes out this year, then something new must release next year. The leaker also spilled the beans on a fascinating tidbit about the game's development cycle, suggesting a hefty 7-year journey since its inception back in 2018, which is a year after RE7 and 3 years before Village. What's most intriguing, however, is how Resident Evil 9's development intertwined with that of Resident Evil Village. Apparently, both games were cooking in the Capcom oven simultaneously, with concepts shifting between them before Village, which was supposedly originally meant to be a spin-off, solidified as RE8. This kind of behind-the-scenes sneak peek gives us a glimpse into Capcom's meticulous game development process. Specifically that RE9 and Village likely share some DNA. And I don't mean just because they are part of the same franchise. It's possible that RE9 will be in first person as well, that Chris will also play a key role in it, that maybe Rose will return, etc. This is a risky proposition because as far as I've seen, first person is not what fans want in the next installment. But we will just have to wait and see, since we still know nothing concrete about what this game will have in store for us. This dual development also adds credibility to RE9 releasing early next year, since apparently Capcom likes to work on RE titles in batches like this so that they can release a game almost every year. Now, with summer approaching and major gaming events on the horizon like the Xbox Game Showcase, the Summer Game Fest, and the rumored PlayStation Showcase, we could be on the brink of a Resident Evil 9 reveal. I mean, if it's really releasing early next year, then we must get something official on it soon. It seems that this could be the most ambitious entry yet, with a substantial budget and years of careful crafting behind it. Now, we have heard this one before. Hopefully this time it goes a little better. I'm all for taking big risks with the potential for big payoffs. But going too far and having it backfire is not the outcome we want to see. You know, again. Now, as always, take these leaks with a pinch of biohazardous salt, since they're not official confirmations. Leaks can prove to be false all too often. But it's difficult not to get excited about the possibilities for Resident Evil 9. What do you hope to see in the upcoming installment? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, be sure to hit that like button if you're hyped for Resident Evil 9 and subscribe for more updates and videos on this historic franchise. Remember to check out my other videos on Resident Evil by clicking on the links on screen. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.